Hello there, Gemini, and thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot forecast for October 13th through 19th. What I've done is pulled one card for each day from my Shadowscapes Tarot deck, so let's get right into it. On Monday the 13th, what you have coming up is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And this is just telling me, for most of you Taurus, what's happening is you have somebody that wants to give you some bad advice about how to handle your money or your material goods. For some of you, what's going to happen is today you're actually getting an invoice that you thought is a little bit bigger than what you expected. So one of those two things going on, an invoice a little bigger than expected, or else somebody just giving you some bad advice about how to handle your money or your material resources. So bad advice is easier to handle than a big invoice. Just don't listen. For you with the bigger invoice, sorry, can't help you that much. Gonna have to choke it up. All right, so here we go. Queen of Wands in reverse comes up for Tuesday. This just tells me that for most of you Geminis, you're very, very creative, and it really helps you a lot with problem solving. You do a lot of thinking outside the box. However, on Tuesday, something's going on here with you. You're having a little bit of a creative block, and it's keeping you from solving a problem that normally would be easy peasy for you. Feels like emotions are kind of getting in the way for you, like there's something going on relationship-wise that is kind of distracting you from being able to function the way you normally would with everyday life. So let's see, Gemini, we're looking now at Wednesday moving forward. There is a situation coming up. This is the Eight of Swords, and it shows that there's a situation on Wednesday where you feel really penned in. You feel like you don't have any kind of freedom, and you're not quite sure how to get out of that situation and get your freedom back. Here's the cool thing. The hummingbird here in this card with the light around it, hummingbirds symbolize happiness. And check out, the hummingbird is kind of coaching that swan how to get out of the brambles and how to get away from those swords. So the real key here is to follow your happiness. Your happiness is what's going to get you out of this situation in one piece. So that's the advice, that's the tip there. Follow your happiness on Wednesday. Thursday, it looks like things get a little bit out of hand. This is more of a thing where we get triggered rather than a thing that's actually going on. We've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. And with the Ten of Swords in reverse, what's going on is that there's a battle that we've been fighting that now it's actually over, but we have not let this battle go yet. And so we're still fighting even though nobody else is on the battlefield. So it's time to really take a good look at what's going on and examine ourselves and examine our perceptions of things and make sure that we're really on the same page as anybody else around us. Because right now, our minds have kind of taken us away and carried us away. We've been triggered to the point that we're not seeing things realistically at this time. Okay? So look for those battles that are already over that you're still fighting, because you're wasting some energy there. We don't need to do that. There's better places for you to spend your energy. All right, so Gemini, we're looking now at Friday. This card always cracks me up a little bit because, of course, I've been in this situation once or twice before. I think most of us who have read, we have all been in some of these situations, all these situations once or twice. And so the Seven of Swords coming up like that in this particular deck really talks about somebody trying to be sneaky with us. They're trying to get away with something. And if you check it out, look at the swan. She sees what this guy's doing. She sees him trying to sneak off with the sword. She's looking over her shoulder with her eyes. She sees what's going on. She's not saying anything. She's just giving him enough rope to hang himself. Let him do what he's going to do. Let's see what happens. So that's what I see coming up for you Friday, that somebody's going to try to pull something on you, and you're going to be totally aware. The only thing is they are not going to have any idea that you're totally aware. Haha. It's kind of an insider tip. This is the kind of thing that happens when Spirit is looking out for you. Very nice insider tip to have, insider edge. Okay, so that's Friday. Saturday, what we have is we have the Five of Cups, and I think this really directly relates to what's going on Friday here with somebody trying to be sneaky. The Five of Cups talks about being disappointed by somebody or by some situation. And so what we do because of that disappointment is we reset our priorities and we reset our goals and we reset our values to make the things important that really should be important in light of this disappointment that has happened. So Saturday I see as a day of just kind of resetting. Okay, so Sunday. We have a really nice card coming up on Sunday. This is the Star card. I love this card because this card really talks about being in tune with ourselves, being in tune with the cosmos, being grounded well. This card talks about the chakras all being lined up and operating at full capacity. That's the word I'm looking for. So Sunday, I'm really seeing a lot of meditation, a lot of quiet time, a lot of time in nature for you Geminis. And I know that that is recharging you, that that is kind of resetting you back to your spiritual normal, your spiritual healthy. So Sunday looks like it's going to be a really fantabulous day for you guys. So that is the end of your tarot forecast for the 13th through the 19th. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, all you have to do is check me out at www.amista.info, I-N-F-O. There you can find out all about me, decide if I'm the best reader for you or not, and then you can get a hold of me and schedule a session for me, or a session with me, I guess I should say. It would be for you, although I enjoy doing the sessions. So anyway, get a hold of me if you would like a session. Everybody have a great week. Peace out.